Good morning and welcome to The Stick with Rick. Thank you for this week's sponsor, the Sugar Shack, and I also want to thank my mother who gave me this new GoPro. We're going to try it out this week, take a mixture of videos, see how things go. We're going to start our hike today down Hackberry Springs. Hopefully you guys enjoy the views. Alright guys, as we start off, you can see it's a nice morning. It's been raining, so good weather today. It's nice and cool, not as hot as it has been. Should be a decent hike. Follow this sign here. This is Hackberry Springs. Head that way towards the mountains and have a look around. Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you've been having a good time with your families, enjoying your life. Had a good couple weeks. It's been a little too hot to come out here and hike, but still had a good few weeks. Good time enjoying with the wife at home and relaxing. Resting up, getting ready for some good hikes. Hopefully it's a good hike out here today. You see we got good cloud coverage. There's Weaver's Needle over there. That there's Flatiron on the right hand side there in the center. Good view of the mountain this morning. I'm going to keep this GoPro rolling for most of the hike. It could be quiet at times. I don't have a whole lot to say most of the time. There's a little bit here and there. We're going to see how it works today, see how everything looks. Glad I got the day off. Glad God gave me the day to come out here and enjoy His world. You know, sometimes you just got to stop and say thank you. Thank you, Lord, for letting me enjoy your world, buddy. Thank you for bringing me through another day, another week. Thank you for taking care of my family. I love you, Lord. Definitely tell there's been a fire through here a little while ago. This side's not as burned as it was coming in. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's been burned. A lot of quartz out here on the ground. Probably a rich area back in the day for some gold. You can see all the quartz just scattered out here. Good morning, Mr. Bird. There's a trail leading to something that way. Alright, we're coming to a fork in the road. What way do we go, guys? Let's see. Hackberry Spring Trail to the left. Hackberry Spring Trail back to the right. Guess there only is one way to go. That's down that way. You can see all the quartz in that mountain there. Definitely looked like there was something back in the day. We'll keep going this way. Sometimes, guys, I just stop and ponder, wonder which way to go. Today, I think I'm just going to follow this trail. Might be some detours on it. Like I said, I'm just out here checking out the camera, see how the videos go on it. That looks like a trail that runs through there. So I want to take the populated trail or the unpopulated trail. I can still see that trail from here. We'll walk around a little bit. Ooh, some bones on the ground. Cats out in this area. There's another mining claim over there, out White Pole. Might be getting into the beginning of Mr. Welsh's claims here. Not quite sure how close we are. Yeah, this one's taking me farther than I wanted to go. I am going to take that little other one. Enjoy the ride back, guys. of red rock here. Tons of gold down in this canyon. There we go. Nice old can somebody shot up. More bones, guys. And down here in the hills, as you can see, we're covered by quite a few hills here. Ain't a whole lot to see, but this is a nice walking path. Just meandering through this canyon, guys. Sometimes in life, that's all you can do is meander. So if you're following the right path, the right trail to get where you want to be or get to someplace in life. Oh, there's a good view of the hillside. That's a pretty face, huh? All that green, all the algae on the mountain. Pretty neat to look at. Now my hope is wherever this comes out, I can meet up with the Hackberry loop. Be a little easier to trek back, see a little bit more stuff. It's always nice when you can get a loop in because you can see everything all the way around a circle, not just one line there and one line back. See some holes up on that mountain up there now. Think out what could be some caves. No signs of wildlife yet though. Still a pretty view. Only heard one bird this morning. Quiet. You'll see me do that every now and then, guys. Just stop, look, ponder for a second. There's a real good view of the mountain. All its little secrets. See that cave up there up top? Don't know if there's a path to get to it. It looks pretty steep. Now that we're down here, we can kind of get out of the wash a little bit. Check out all the little holes and rocks. Neat little scene down here. Awful quiet though. Eerily quiet. See all them holes up there. Makes you wonder what could be or what was living in them. Great day out this morning. Just be walking around, wandering, enjoying God's earth, enjoying His creations. Like I said, I hope y'all been doing well. I hope your family's been doing well. You know, life can get hard sometimes, but always remember there's people around that care. Well, we got all sorts of holes over there. You can only imagine what was in this valley at one time. Looks like it'd have been a nice little place to set up. Good earth, a lot of plant life, a lot of good colored soil. Let's see what's up this ravine here, guys. See if any of these holes are something. Nothing in that hole. Got a little neat rock over there. Let's see what this is. There's a nice little dig out. Tell somebody did that. Could have been a cache back in the day. Could have been anything. That's pretty neat. Another little hole. Little window with a triangle there. That's a neat little area, guys. Now the question is, where do we go from here? This for now, I'll go up. Pretty neat, guys. There's some holes there, but look a little too difficult to get into. It's pretty neat though. You hear another bird squawking at me. Alright guys, gonna turn the video off for a minute and check my map. Alright guys, looks like if we follow that ravine back down towards that side of the mountain, we'll meet up with Hackberry Loop. Now it's time to get down. The camera might be a little shaky because this is a little steep descent. But we'll make it. Thankfully I've got a GoPro, so I'm not trying to hold my phone on this journey down. I'm just trying to look out for any kind of critters and make sure I don't step in the wrong spot. Here's that first hole we were at. That's a weird looking white rock. Another old pop top can right here. How about that? Piece of old history just laying there. You know there were some miners out here back in the day. And you can definitely tell by the color of the dirt and the rock out here. You may not be able to see the mines, but you know they're here. They were here. Oh, that's pretty neat, guys. Got some McDonald's rock there, red, white, and yellow. Makes you want a Happy Meal. I sure am happy I got to get out here today. Beat slaving like a dog. Oh yeah, you can see another little hole way up there. On the other side of that big hole we saw. I'm pretty sure back in the day you'd have found a little Indian family living up there. all sorts of little holes and whatnots out here in these rocks. Oh, it's funny the way it fell and got washed out. I ain't seen much wildlife, so I figured I might today with the way the weather was. The rains that we got. Yeah, you can see some holes cut up in there too. That's pretty neat. Well, we got a hole up there. Doesn't look like it'll go anywhere. That's pretty neat though. Got another little hole up over there. I'm interested in what's up there underneath that ledge though. That's way too steep for one person. Hopefully I can get another guy out here with me and we can enjoy some hikes. There are some places I'd like to get to, but to me, by myself, there's just a little bit more than I want to take on by myself in case something happens. Now it looks like that might be the easiest way down here. Alright, well, we got to here and the GoPro ran out of SD card, so we'll chalk that up as a learning experience. It's a nice little view down here into these valleys. What way do you go, though? What way do you go, Joe? Alright, guys, I've made it as far as I'm going to make it today. I'm going to go ahead, turn around, try and find Hackberry Loop and show you guys the return side. Alright, guys, we're back here at this ranch I showed you a while back. So that means the rest of this trip you've already seen. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Thank you again to this week's sponsor. Thank you again to my sister, the Sugar Shack, where life is too short for boring desserts. I also want to again thank my mother for getting me this GoPro. Hopefully you got some good video for y'all. Hopefully you enjoy this episode. Enjoy your families, guys. And until next time I catch you, enjoy your lives.